Good morning, everybody. Today I've been thinking about perspectives and just this analogy I have in my head for how perspectives work, and just wanted to share it with y'all because it's helpful for me. So I drew some more pictures, and so the analogy is thinking of perspectives as lenses. And I don't know if y'all have ever done any optics in physics or anything, but you always have this source light and then a lens and then your image. And that's exactly our situation in the universe. We have this source light, which is what the universe actually looks like, and then we have the perspective we take, and then we have the image or the model that we get in our brains. And this is all we get. We don't get to see what our lens actually looks like, and we definitely don't get to see what reality actually looks like. But we can take on different perspectives, and each perspective is a slightly differently shaped lens. So the universe always looks the same. At least that's my assumption. But as you pipe that source light through the lens, you get different images. And by comparing these different images, we can start to see which parts are the same. Like this little arm here is always the same. And through that, you can start to approximate a clearer picture of reality. So that's why we need to be able to take on so many different perspectives, because none of them is accurate. Every lens we can put in front of our eyes will distort the light from the outside world. But if you have enough of them, and you're careful, and you shuffle through them, and you notice the minute differences, you can start to get a better picture of reality. And another thing we can do is to try to learn the shapes of our lenses. And that's what science is. That's what controlled experiments do. So I imagine it like shooting a laser beam through a lens and trying to trace out where that beam goes. And controlled experiments let us take a tiny piece of the universe and make it operate in a very predictable manner. And then, so that's like a laser beam. It's always, all those photons are traveling in the same path. Anyways, and if you do that, and if you shoot it through slightly different regions of your lens, and you trace out how that light comes out, you can see how your lens is distorting reality. This is getting pretty abstract, but I don't know, it's a fun picture for me. I love coming up with these analogies, these isomorphisms, and I don't know, if you can just learn to translate an idea into other words, into another context, into another language, then you can use what you know about that one context and apply it to another one. So, I mean, that's kind of how we can ratchet up our understanding. You learn a little bit about how fish interact in a school, and you take that idea and you apply it to how birds interact in a flock, or how humans interact in a crowd. So I don't know, I guess I'm getting off topic here, but that was what I was thinking about this morning. Let me know what you think. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.